Welcome to the good life.
The wait is over.
Now in Randy's room, we kind of went with a superhero theme, but we didn't want to overdo it. That's his toddler bed. It used to be his baby bed. Once he gets about 5 or 6, we'll convert him to a twin bed. But as of right now, that's good enough. And like I said, we got his little Batman bed and set. And then on his wall, he got his Batman poster. And then right here on this side of the wall, we're going to put something up where it spells out his name and like superhero lettering. And of course his basketball goal. Then his little table. And I apologize, his room is just a tad bit messy. He didn't really do well and straighten it up, did you? See? He said no. This is a table he sit at where he can do his little art projects. He got like flashcards in here and this thing spins. Well, it's supposed to spin. There it is. So that spins. He can put different things in there. That's his remote to his TV. And then under here we got this thing. This just rolls out on wheels. Now, don't ask me why it looks like this because it looks a mess. But it's supposed to be like his reading books and stuff like that going in here. It's a mess. I will organize it. Then this is his little cubby storage bin. So instead of just having his toys all over the place and all in different places, which I just said the same thing over and over, but instead of having his toys just everywhere, I thought it would be good to kind of teach him how to put things up neatly in an organized manner. So right here would be like all his superhero dress up costumes and stuff. Let's look down in here. This is where he keeps his superheroes. Then in here we got some more superheroes, I guess, and stuff in there. I don't really know if he organized this stuff like he was supposed to, but
I did. You told me that was my bed, that was my room. Hey.
And then in here he got his mega blocks or Legos, whatever you want to call them. And here's his Lego table with a little sock on there and a ball. Randy, what is that sock doing on your Lego table? This folds down. These can go down and you can slide it under the bed or whatnot, or you could just keep it up like this. But he could stack his Legos up on here, and that comes off. And then underneath are more Legos that he can use in there for storage. So I like that. Let me stand up. His little Captain America piggy bank. And then this is his Superman poster. I got it the same time that I got this Batman one. And I got it from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. At Hobby Lobby they had, well, it was probably like last summer instead of a few years ago. But at Hobby Lobby they had like a little sale where these were like $2 or $3 each. Then I got this art from Walmart and I painted it myself using paint strips and just put the blue paint over there diagonally. This is his little ball pit. Basically I put a hook up here that I got from like the Dollar Tree or something. I had a different one, but it broke, of course. So I put a new, more stable hook up here. And I attached this laundry hamper on here. And I put all his little balls from his ball pit in here. Now under here, you can get a ball out. See? Because I cut a little slot under there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Oh well. But I cut a little slot under there, just big enough to pull the ball out and throw it back in. That's his TV. He didn't get nothing serious because he's only 4. And if we gave him a real serious TV, it would probably be destroyed. So he just got this one from the thrift store. And that's about as good as it's going to get. And then right there is Captain America. I think that was his trick-or-treat basket one year. He could probably use it this year if he wants to. Yeah, he put his candy in there. Here's some overflow toys. Now these are all his cars inside one of these buckets that I think we got from like Walmart or something. And here's the bigger ones that wouldn't fit in, that just kind of lean up against the closet like that. But everything is a little bit more organized. And then we got some baby blankets in here. So like if he have a buddy over to hang out and spend the night, we got some blankets. Or if he just want to throw the cover up in while he watch TV and I get under his covers. Here's his clothes, which I got to come back in and really organize this stuff. Right now it's just all kind of just everywhere. But we'll get to the closet organization eventually. And then this is his dirty clothes hamper. I got this little hook from the Dollar Tree. I think it came in a pack of 2. So I hooked this up here, put his hamper up here, and whenever he's ready to put dirty clothes away, he just throws it up there. Every Friday is laundry day. So Reagan and Rihanna have been doing laundry every single Friday. This is his backpack, hanging on another one of them hooks that I got from the Dollar Tree on his closet door. These are curtains that I made, basically. It was actually one curtain. I bought it from Amazon, one panel, and it was pretty big. I cut it in half, and then I took some invisible tape stuff, and I ironed it down to hold it together. See, I didn't even sew anything. That's what I did. And it was so long, I even did that on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it that good, but basically that's what I did. You could kind of see some of the tape a little bit. So yeah, that's what I did to make his curtain. I just bought one panel and I cut it down the middle. And then I just, after I cut it, I ironed on some of that invisible tape or fabric glue or fabric tape. And that's how I kept it together. And you can't even tell that it was, you know, just one panel. Looks like 2 panels. Okay, and there's his bed again. But this is Randy's mirror. Can you see Randy? There he is. This is his mirror, so every day he can kind of stand in there while he get dressed and take a look at himself. Okay, here's another thing I wanted to show you guys about Randy's room. So he collects hats. If you didn't know, now you know. So just another way to keep those hats organized, I put some of these little hooks on the back of his door. I got these from Walmart, came in a pack of 4 for like $1. I hook them up here. Hats are not heavy, so it's not going to weigh the hook down. And I put them at a length where he can reach it. So he wouldn't have to reach up real high. It's on the door. And it's on the back of the door because I kind of use the front of the door for this ball pit or whatever you want to call it. I use this one for his backpack and his laundry. So I put it back here just to utilize this space. And so all his hats are displayed right there, nice and neat. And whenever he's ready to wear one, he can just come take it off and he can easily put it back on. So I didn't put a dresser in his room because a dresser in this small space would be too bulky and definitely not enough room. So instead of putting a dresser in here, I got one of these little storage containers from like Walmart or something. Now brace yourself because this is usually a lot neater looking, but with Randy coming in here, he probably tore things apart. So his shirts that we couldn't hang up, we just roll them up and sit them in there like this. We keep the long sleeve ones on this side, and then the short sleeve is supposed to be here. But as you can see, some of the stuff is kind of out of place, but this gives us an option to see everything much better. So if I want to find something for him to wear, I already know that's his shirt with the bugs on it. That's that shirt. You know what I'm saying? You can just pick it up, pick up the roll a little bit. When it's folded, it's not as easy to just see what shirt you want to pull out. We did the same thing. Oops, excuse me. Well, we did do the same thing with this drawer, but as you can see, my son has gotten into it. That's supposed to be in the dirty clothes. And then in here, I just got like odds and ends type of stuff. Like his bow ties. You know what I mean? Bow ties. He got belts in here. All his little sunglasses. That's his Batman sunglasses. And more sunglasses. There's a tie. I think he wore this last Christmas or one of So what you doing? You playing with your race car set?
Yeah.
He has a remote control race car set. The other tracks are under your bed in this bin. Oh, let me show y'all under his bed. So,
Little.
under his bed. You want to show him under your bed?
Yeah, I got it out.
Under his bed, he has a bin that has all his race tracks in it. That's that bin. And he just slides it from under the bed.
I got very deep.
And then here's his shoes. They also slide under his bed. And they just slide like that. Those are shoes he don't really wear a lot, but he wear, if that makes any sense. And then he just put that like that. Randy is only 4 years old, so basically I try to simplify everything for a 4-year-old because if y'all can hear me, a 4-year-old is not going to keep a shoe rack really organized, so there's no point in doing that. It'll get destroyed. It won't be organized. So the whole point was to get something that he can really keep up with. Make a system he can really keep up with. On his bins, I'm going to put little labels on them so that he would know what goes in each bin and keep it there organized. You know? Oh, there's one more thing I want to show y'all. Since we are in the back to school season, I got something that I want to show y'all that I know you guys would really like. Let me show y'all.